Hi and welcome to Gamersyde for this new commented video. And once again, it's a Sony exclusive Spider-Man, which will be released in a few days now. We've been playing the game for about 2 weeks now, and if you're interested in the review, it's up on Gamersyde, so check it out. But this video is going to be focused on Traversal, which obviously is one of the things that you expect from a Spider-Man game. And it's all very simple, really. You use the R2 button to swing around. There's the cross button that allows you to actually throw a web in a more horizontal way, which can be convenient when you're on top of buildings and there's no building around to actually attach your web to it. As you'll see, they really put a lot of efforts into that, and you won't see the web attached to, say, cloud or the sky, which makes it more immersive and more realistic, obviously. So the different things you can do to swing around, like I said, are pretty simple to do. Some of them requires you to unlock a few skills, but wall running, for example, it's pretty easy right from the start. You can also use your web to take a corner like this, which is always pretty cool to look at. And you can also bounce when you aim at something like this. So here there's no acceleration, but here I did it because I unlocked a skill that allows me to, when I time the bouncing correctly, I can gain speed, and so I don't lose momentum, which is very nice, obviously. But yeah, the world design is made in the way that you're never going to be stuck. But sure, you can also feel like walking around, just to take a closer look at people, as you can interact with some of them. They are pretty supportive here. It's very nice. But also to enjoy the way everything was done to make New York City so believable as an open world city in a game released in 2018. So people react to Spider-Man, but of course it's not because you're in Central Park that you're stuck to the ground, and you can still swing around using the trees and using your web launcher, like the swinging and the more horizontal like launching thing, and the bouncing and everything. So again, the world is designed in a way that you can go from one side of the map to the other without ever stopping, unless you make a mistake or you decide to stop, which I think is very nice. But if you get tired of all the swinging at some point, you can still use the fast travel option. It's unlocked a bit later in the game, and it's it's pretty fast on PS4 Pro, and it's pretty funny to see, as you'll get to see very short cutscenes where Spidey is actually on the subway with people, and it's you're really in character. So Spider-Man, there's no day-night cycle really, and there's actually no real dynamic weather either. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be stuck playing in just one sort of atmosphere. And as you can see here, it's the sunset, and this actually gets unlocked as you progress into the story. So you go from the day to the sunset, and then the night. There can be rain. It can be foggy too. But by the end of the game, just like in Infamous, you will be able to choose between day, sunset, and night. If you have still a few things to do in the city, which you probably will, as like I explained in the review, the side quest and all the side things in the game, they get to be pretty redundant by the end. So you don't want to push everything too much, and you just take your time. And you're gonna see here there's a short glimpse of what we'll see in the second video, a base you have to free. But yeah, to finish, I couldn't make a video without taking you to Times Square at night. So as you can see, there's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of people everywhere. It's also true during the day, obviously, and it makes the city very lively. Yeah, 10 years after GTA 4, you can see that, what you can do now, and it's pretty cool. So that's more or less it for now. I'm going to leave you with a few more swinging moves, and I'll see you in the second video.